waiting for this moment for so very long. This should enable me to increase the pace of my research into new defensive solutions. As for the cargo you brought me, it's the culmination of the Phantom Smith's recent efforts. I applied a few finishing touches, and voila! I can now share with you the data for a chiral cannon. It is a devastatingly powerful weapon that can be mounted onto pickup off-roaders. You'll find it deals unparalleled damage to BTs as well as ghost mechs. Which might come in handy, since it's not just armed survivalists that have been sighted recently. It's ghost mechs too. It's hard to say, but Higgs might be up to something.
Isn't he always?
More reason to have weapons suited to dealing with his minions. Ideally, this cannon would only be effective against BTs and mechs. Unfortunately, though, such firepower is more than enough to kill any human outright, so please use it wisely. In addition, I'm happy to share some new pickup off-roader tires that will significantly improve its traction.
Yeah,
You can swap them in and out as you like when customizing your vehicles. I highly recommend using these if you're planning to tackle a snow-covered mountain.
How does this chiral cannon work?
It fires chiral particles at an extremely high velocity. Its considerable size makes it impractical to carry, so we've designed it to be mounted on pickup off-roaders instead. Whilst it needs a moment to charge before it can be fired, it boasts tremendous stopping power. And it will automatically track hostile targets, allowing you to engage with ease whilst driving. Giant BTs and ghost mechs are tougher than ever these days. It's truly unfortunate, but we have no choice but to rely on weapons of this caliber. A necessary escalation to combat Higgs and his forces. But I must also reiterate that due to the destructive potential of this cannon, it should never be used where humans may be harmed.
Okay. What kind of research do you do here?
In the wake of the Death Stranding, we've been witness to all manner of new and unknown phenomena. The research team to which I belong has worked to classify said phenomena, that we might determine which can be leveraged for practical applications. The Phantom Smith is also one of our number. The two of us shared a mentor, as it happens. The man responsible for developing the navigational systems of the DHV Magellan. His influence is largely why I study vehicles and related tech. We don't yet know why ghost mechs are able to operate outside of chiral network coverage, but we do have a working theory. And if the underlying principles of this theory prove true, we can take advantage of them.
Ooh.
Fortunately, the cargo you've brought may well hold the answers to many outstanding questions. I strongly suspect we'll make rapid progress in the days to come, meaning you can look forward to even more new and exciting creations.
Fabulous. Thank you.
Thank you again for your help. I'll be sure to continue my research into ghost technology in the days ahead. I intend to look into ways of ensuring we have greater freedom of movement with our vehicles, even in dangerous areas. Any assistance you can provide would be greatly appreciated. Oh, before you go, I have a parting gift for you.
Okay.
A gift I was instructed to give you by my mentor.
Okay.
This cargo will allow you to enhance the DHV Magellan's
Hey,
weaponry.
cool.
Per Tarman's request, I believe. I'll need some time to prepare it for transport, though. In the meantime, please avail yourself of the private room here. I'll be sure to post the order by the time you wake up. So, go on and have a good nap.
Maybe I don't wanna.
It's me. Our enemies have grown bolder and more aggressive, but I see you were all able to fend them off in the end. Chiral network coverage now stands in excess of 85% across Australia. We are already seeing indications of plate gate formation in the near future as well. Just a bit more, Sam. I know you and your comrades will finish what we've started, and to prepare for what's to come. I encourage you to rest in your private room. Be advised, Sam, that I've switched this call to private mode. We need to talk about Charlie. I reviewed the contract between APAC and Drawbridge and followed the money. By doing so, I was able to confirm that funding for Drawbridge was provided by none other than Bridges. Though they used intermediaries to obfuscate the transactions, Bridget is undoubtedly the source of your patron's funds.
Okay.
In other words, Drawbridge cannot be considered as an independent civilian organization.
Okay.
Should these details come to light, your attempts to integrate Mexico and Australia into the chiral network could be misconstrued as an expansionist effort. When I tasked Drawbridge with these missions, it was under the assumption that it was a non-government operation. But I, APAC, and you yourselves may have all been deceived. I will continue to pursue this investigation for now. Take this time to rest and recover in your private room.
Stop telling me to go to bed. Damn it, I'm going to go without even... I don't get a choice. Boo. I didn't want to skip anything there, just in case this one is some kind of cinematic I need to see. Only wash 21 off me? Dude, I need more than that. 21's not enough. I've got a cannon that uses up 200 per shot. So, quick one. If the cannon on the van, does that consume my crystals too, or does that just fire them for free? I don't like the red light.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Hartman?
Just like old times.
Okay.
Where are we? This place does wonders for my mood. The repairs to the DHV Magellan are still ongoing, so I thought to return here and see if I couldn't make progress with our Lou investigation.
Learn anything new?
Well, at the Motherhood's facility, we managed to confirm that Lou's original serial number was none other than BB00. And this is what I found when I attempted to search for associated records. To build the chiral network, 9 sacrificial BBs were prepared.
Oof, that's
However,
nasty.
The network's original design required only one. A single sacrificial BB unit, facilitating chiral communications across the entire North American continent. This approach called for what was dubbed a core bridge baby, and BB00 was a lucky candidate assigned to play this role. However, Bridges subsequently abandoned the idea, their tests having failed to yield the desired results. And so it was that the model requiring multiple sacrificial BBs was ultimately adopted.
Meanwhile, Lou was placed into storage for an extended period, and for reasons yet unknown, inherited the identity of BB-28.
Records indicate that the Bridges research team was responsible for the reclassification.
Were they trying to cover up the earlier experiments by falsifying Lou's production year, perhaps? Or did Bridges have some other hidden agenda?
I'm afraid that remains unclear.
Well, we now know Lou was born 11 years ago. There may very well have been a connection with Neil.
You know, my fondness for this place isn't wholly nostalgic. It has the most delightful hot springs, you see.
I know.
Though, truth be told, even they aren't my favorite thing about it.
Aww.
If you can find the time, you should come visit. Give the old bones a soak.
Oh, a warm bath does sound good.
Little thumbs up there.
Perfect treat for a weary traveler. Anyway, I'll see you aboard the Magellan.
Those holograms and projections are wild, huh? Cool, though.
Do you read me, Sam? This is Tarman. I've relocated my hand at last, out there on the currents, bobbing along like before. Now that our connection has been re-established, I should finally be in a position to wrap up repairs on the ship. But that won't be enough for what's coming. We need to improve our weaponry as well. South Fort Knot is home to an exceptional researcher. It so happens that they were instrumental in the construction of this fine vessel, and they're preparing the latest and greatest weapons for our use as we speak. Just a few more hurdles, Sam. Access the South Fort Knot delivery terminal and take care of the main order for me.
Okay. Will do. Let's get something to drink first. Complimentary second drink. I will also take a drink at the same time. Ah, that's the good stuff, huh? Nice. What you gotta say for yourself, Dollman?
Nothing like a warm shower after a hard day's labor. Am I right, Sam? I feel as though I've seen those glasses before. Pierre Southern of South Fort Knot, was it? To think his mentor was instrumental to the development of the DHV Magellan's propulsion systems. One could go so far as to say that he's one of our vessel's many fathers.
Oh, nothing to say. Yeah, sorry. Okay. Let's get out of here. We get a cutscene. Looks like it.
Thank you for coming. They are after my child. You are the father.
Okay. It sounds weird. What's all that like whipping sound? Is that normal? Doesn't sound normal. Okay, maybe it is. Alright.
Hello, Sam. Feeling rested and refreshed? I finished preparing your next delivery for you. The equipment to enhance the DHV Magellan's weaponry. You'll find it utilizes cutting-edge technology, the fruits of our recent research. Oh, and my mentor also asked that you deliver a hearty good day to Tarmac.
Okay, will do.
Anyway, take on the main order and pick up the cargo.
Yes, sir.
Sam, you'll forgive me for using our private line again. I did a deep dive into the DHV Magellan's provenance. While it is indeed a civilian vessel that has been retrofitted for this mission, the financing for that work appears to have come from Bridget's own accounts, just like the funding for Drawbridge itself. It would be fair to say that this would make it a government vessel, in effect. Charlie was involved in all of the relevant transactions as well. This only increases the likelihood that Charlie has connections to the UCA. Of course, it now seems likely that Charlie does not exist. In which case, these actions may have actually been the work of APAC. If everything, including the extension of network infrastructure, was simply a pretext for territorial expansion, then it's plain our company has made a grave error. Further investigation is warranted, but that will require a little more time, as will the DHV Magellan's repairs, for that matter. This is a delicate situation that requires caution, and we cannot afford to ignore the threat that Higgs poses either. As such, your best course of action is to continue to undertake main orders and prioritize linking up the remainder of the continent. As always, I will contact you if and when I learn more. Don't let us down, Sam.
Okay. Okay. Alright, so we gotta go back up here to the Magellan. I wonder if that's why they gave me the off-road boots. Off-road, yeah, look at the weight. Whoa. That's exactly why I have these tires, because they've made this so you can only probably get up here with those tires on. So like, oh, we'll make him deliver this really heavy thing on the van, but he'll also get new tires. Yeah, right, okay, cool. Ooh, delivering to the Phantom Smith. Oh, that's great, because I would like to deliver more to him. Yeah. Oh my god, that's a lot of stuff, dude. Oh my, holy. Okay, okay. 1,286 heavily loaded. You're no kidding. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, well. I think it's very clear that I need to get rid of all of that. Stick it in the private locker. Oh yeah, I wanted to check one thing first. Oh no, this is safe against humans. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it should be fine. I mean, that along with the rocket launcher. The rocket launcher is slightly more damage. Oh no, it does. I mean, this does good damage to BTs. Damn. It should also... I mean, it's weird, right? Because this thing, if you look here, anti-human. It's like on that second little... There's two dots, 1, 2, then the little skull for the human. If you look here, this is way higher up. Yet a single shot didn't knock those guys unconscious. Honestly, I'm a little disappointed. I would have liked this thing to have done a one-hit knockout. That would have been, for me, that would have been the best thing ever. Do I want to buy one of these just so I have it? I kind of do. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm just going to have one. No, because I have my rocket packs. I like my rocket packs. Alright, let's see if this now fits. It does. Oh man, I cannot believe they've now given me tires. Ugh. Oh cool, it gets a little strip on them. I can't believe now I get these tires. Incredible. Alright. I'm also a bit disappointed. We only have an anti-gravity and a battery level 2 for the components. I was hoping there'd be a little bit more for that, honestly. Oh, yeah, look at this thing. Damn. Deadly to humans. Oof. Oh, look at the size of it, too. Huge. Yeah, that would be kind of nice to take to maybe a highly populated BT area and just go nuts with it.
Vehicle ready. Please drive carefully.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my tires look good.
Thank you.
Wonder how much of a difference this is going to make.
Sam, it's Dead Man. Hartman is away on the beach, so I've taken the liberty of borrowing his Ha again in his absence. I've also been making use of my own time on the beach to scour the UCA database for answers about BB00. As I told you before, it's much easier to get around their security from here. We previously thought that BB00 was placed into storage and reclassified as BB28, and that this was done by Bridges to conceal the existence of the Cord Bridge Baby program from the public. However, it turns out that information was falsified, and now we know what really happened. Bridges intended to decommission and dispose of BB-00, but someone intervened behind the scenes. They ensured that BB-00 was spared and sent to a storage facility where it received the BB-28 serial number. Per the official records, however, BB-00 was decommissioned, and Bridges had no reason to believe otherwise.
Okay.
So, who do you think was behind this deception? Well, I determined which account was used to manipulate the BB records. It was registered to a Bridges member with the highest level access permissions. As you may have guessed, Sam, it was the leader of the first expedition, Amelie. And she did it all just to protect Lou.
Why?
Amelie. I can't believe she went to such lengths.
Yeah, why?
It was thanks to her that you could even meet Lou in the first place then.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Okay. So then, why did Amelie want to do that? Interesting. Okay. Alright. It's quite cheap, that track layer. I don't know where the next one is, though. We got another... Looks like we have another request here. East Fort Knot. Wait, what? Oh, really? For you guys? It's all the way over here? Okay. What is this? Recover 4 large volume emergency kits. Oh, wow. What the hell is this? Help your fellow porters by taking out 1 catcher. Nah, I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that. Recover the seafood stew. Okay. Phantom Smith. Recover the tar... What's that? Velocimeter? That my mentor developed. Got it. Request enemy elimination. Get rid of the snake-like chiral creatures. Okay. I mean, that I can do. That was easy. Taking out the catcher. Take out the catcher, make life easier for everyone. I can do that, I guess. I can try anyway. I guess if I take out the catcher, it might stop the BTs for that area, and then I can grab the... Then I can grab the stew cooking kit. I'll grab that on the way up. This we will also grab at some point. And that we can get rid of. I was wondering why there was no snake-like chiral creatures. Apparently now there are. So there you go. I just needed to wait a bit longer. But my cargo is full, so let's just get these deliveries done first, and we'll go from there. Although having just said that, I could potentially just kind of go like that, right? And then potentially just like straight up there. Do you think I can get that first? No, maybe I go... Maybe I do the Magellan first, and then I come over here, grab this. Then to that guy.
Delivery route finalized.
And then maybe I can come down here and deal with this. Grab this. Deliver it to there. Then I could come back down the hill and do these two. Then I have all 5 of those done. Yeah. Alright, let's try that. You want to dance? Let's see what happens, huh? was quite effective. Okay. Well, that kind of worked. Maybe. Maybe. Alright. So that means it's gone, so we're good. Massive delivery. Here you go, Tarman.
Welcome back, Sam. I see you come bearing gifts.
Of course.
Just give me a moment to check your cargo.
After all this time, you doubt me? Rude.
Truth, Sam. This cargo's in flawless condition.
I know.
You're in a class of your own.
I know.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Actually,
Here's a little something for you. Feel free to use it. We'll prep.
oh, so we'll prep the main cannon for immediate use and look into making improvements to other armaments as well.
It won't be long now till the DHV Magellan is fully operational. Fragile and the others should be back soon too. Anyway, I'd better hurry up and see to the remaining repairs. Thanks again, Sam.
Sam, your next objective will also be your last.
Oh,
Terminal Fort Knott. To put them on the grid, you'll first need to link up the Southern Environmental Observatory. It's safe to assume that this final step will be the most challenging yet. For now, you should rest in the private room to ensure you're well prepared for what's to come.
good. So, it feels like the next one we're going to do here is going to be a big one. Yeah. I am thinking of putting this big thing on here. Oh, this don't have enough. Anyway. Wait. We'll attach that on for now. Right, so for now I think we're fine. I want to put... No, we're good, we're good. I just want to repair. Good. I just thought as well, when I aggravate BTs, especially in the van, the BTs tend to take me out of the van. And when I'm out of the van, I don't think the turrets operate anymore. So how will I use the big cannon if the BTs just drag me out of the van? Like, how will that work? Can we get up here or do we reach the limit? Oh my god, look at that. Wow. Oh. So I got up here, which is kind of cool. But now I need to get down the other side. Oh yeah, nah. No way. Unfortunately, that's a bit too steep. Although I figured...
Commencing route creation.
That looks like it might be okay.
Delivery.
Yeah, so my question is, like...
Is your cargo alright? Sure you've not been mistreating it?
God damn it, dude. That's what I mean. Oh. Screw it, I'm reloading. I don't care about it. God damn it, I was so frustrated. That's what I mean, sometimes you just tap a little bit of a rock and everything's destroyed. But then other times, I can run headlong into a tree and it's like, oh yeah, it's fine. Oh yeah, it's no problem. Don't worry about it. I don't know, man, sometimes. Game doesn't seem to make up its mind. I've seen them. So we have to. Oh wow, we have to trigger a full thing here, right? Hmm. It's not going to be easy. No, sir. That one might be easy after I've got rid of the catcher. So we're probably going to have to get rid of the catcher first and then get the cooking stew. The seafood stew cooking kit, sorry. Yeah, we get that one we go back down, that's fine. That one we go back down, and that one is a maybe. A maybe for later. Maybe for another time. Question is, can I get back over this mountainside without having to...
Commencing route creation. Delivery.
Maybe? I mean, we might be better off.
Route creation. Delivery route.
Let me get rid of that. Maybe we might be better off just going like straight down to here, you know? We kind of just go that, 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 up towards the Magellan. Then we can do what we did last time we came over the hill, which is just kind of go right up here. We managed it before with the van without the tires. Now we have the tires, so this should be no problem. And then there's a shelter right here that we can use. Yeah. Thing is, are we going to get stuck on this side again once I get the van over there? If I take the van over there, are we just going to get stuck? Because I don't know if I'll be able to take the van. I know that I've got the new tires, but will I be able to get the van back up this hill? Not sure. And it doesn't have the big guns on it, does it, at the moment, the van? I could potentially drive the van to the top of this hill and walk down. And then walk back up to get to my van and drive the van back this way. That could be an idea as well. That may, at least then I don't end up... I don't know, with potentially it getting stuck down here and not being able to retrieve it. Yeah, okay. That could be a good idea. Let's start heading that way. I would be tempted to try and take a bit of the cannons on the van, but I'm a little bit skeptical because if we get off the van, they're not going to work. So it feels like a waste, you know. I don't know. That out of the way, maybe?
Structure successfully dismantled.
Oh, really? Oh, no, that's weird, huh? So... the post box was fine. But if I want to put a timefall shelter here, it's not okay. I have to put it like here. Yeah, neither side I particularly like for this. Maybe try it like that. Okay, that's working. The good thing is there, I think it's charging and protecting the cargo at the same time. So that's kind of huge. Okay, not what I wanted to happen. Wait, is that my cannon? It's my cannon, huh? Alright. Alright. So what have I got on me? Yeah, the important things I guess is fine. I need new thermal pads soon, apparently. They're a bit knackered. Okay. The thing is, what do I take with me? How much is not enough? 2 rocket packs. Oh, these don't shoot BTs. Damn, that's not gonna work. I guess, like, this thing? Is it going to be worth using the cannon? The turret, I mean? I'm just thinking, is the turret going to be is the turret a good job to use here? Good idea to use, because it charges up quite slow. And... It charges quite slow, and if I miss, it's a big miss. Right? It kind of works if I've already been deployed somewhere. Like when I was taking out the survivalist, it worked for that quite well. But if this BT's running at me, it's capture. I don't know if it's a good idea. I'd love to take it with... I'd love to try... Maybe we just try it. I mean, it might be a waste of time, but... Well, that level 1 assault rifle needs to go too, huh? Yeah, because I want the shotgun too, because it's got grenade launchers on it. Do I have a capture grenade? Is this? Can I use the capture grenades for the catchers? Is that what it's for? Yeah, defeating a weakened catcher by throwing an EX capture grenade. I kind of want to give that a go too. There we go. I'll grab that. Amazing. Amazing. Just threw all my gear on the floor. Cool. Wait, where did it... Wait, where did it all go? Shotgun, grenade launcher, 3 rocket boxes. My turret's missing? Where'd my turret go? What? Oh, what the hell, man? Where'd my turret go? Oh, come on. Did it get destroyed or something? Get out. There's no way it just, like, disintegrated. Is there? What the hell? Are you for real? So my turret just vanished into thin air, huh? Or did it fall down the hill? Oh, maybe that's Sam. Don't. Dude, that's lame. Did it literally just delete my turret? I think it did. I think it literally just deleted my turret. Yeah, no, not a huge fan of that. Not a huge fan of that at all. This is definitely not in the van. Definitely not on me. No, no. And it's not carried. Oh, man. Oh, that's lame. I really don't like that at all. The fact that it just deleted it. Is this thing still taking damage here? Like, it should be fine from snowfall damage there, right? Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't like the fact that that just disappeared. No. That's not okay. I get that I knocked everything off and that's fine, but the fact that it just disappeared and now it's gone forever is kind of lame. Well, I guess on that very sad note, I'm about to come off anyway, so I'm not going to start fighting this BT now. So hopefully we should be safe here from the snowfall. Hopefully the van doesn't take too much damage while it's set here. Should be fine though, I think. And we will get on tomorrow, and we'll deal with this catcher as best we can. Maybe try and catch it if we can. That'd be kind of cool. Catch the catcher. That'd be kind of interesting. Then we'll come back up here, grab the van, and we'll go all the way back down the hill to the forts and do all that stuff. And we'll finally go and see our tar therapist. It should be interesting. Who's over here, I believe. Although it's gone from the map now that I don't have the cargo on me. And maybe we can do some track laying and some building. Oh, look, somebody laid some track. That wasn't me. Yeah, no, contributed, not by me. Cool. Maybe some roads too. See how the roads are doing. And I'm going to rebuild myself another cannon because I'm a bit annoyed that my turret seems to have been ceremoniously deleted from my from existence, which is fun, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm really annoyed about that. It's kind of frustrated me. Anyway. On that note, we will go. I hope you enjoyed. I will be back tomorrow, probably morning, with some Valhalla, and then more of this in the afternoon. If you enjoyed, if you'd like to see more of this, please follow, subscribe, hit that notification bell on YouTube so you get all the notifications on Kick. It'd be great if you could follow for me. That'd be amazing. Trying to get some more followers and an audience over there as well. Yeah, so enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you're around the world. Thank you very much for spending some time with me, and I'll see you tomorrow. I would say maybe later, but I got some editing to do, so maybe not later. And so until next time, thank you very much, and bye-bye.